Hey guys, I'm going to help you understand that there is a way of retaining information in the brain without strain or cramming. This process is similar to cramming, but there is a massive difference when it comes to retention and retrieving the same information. The whole process of storing information or getting information in the brain is basically information encoding, retention, and retrieving information. Why do you want to get information in the brain? Because you want to retrieve it when you need it. So basically, before I explain what this whole phenomenon is, I will put a caution that it could be very simple for many people. At the same time, it could be very hard for a certain bunch of people. Why? Because it requires some deep thinking, deep thinking, and it requires intentional reading. Let me explain the whole phenomenon. It is called generation effect. Generation effect is basically actively generating. First of all, it is a cognitive phenomenon that you use to generate information actively or produce information actively, rather than maybe passively reading it or receiving the information. Have you ever asked yourself why many novel readers explain a random perception about something in a very easy way? This is why. Because they are intentional readers. Intentional readers are able to retain information for a very, very long time and retrieve it anytime they need it. Another bunch of people is people who produce information. If you think of something, if you think of something in a very deep way and write it or even store it in your own brain, it is very easy for you to develop a muscle memory of retention. Many creators of information or knowledge are deep thinkers, thereby provoking the prefrontal cortex of the brain. Those who understand the brain structure, it will be very easy for you to understand what I mean. Unlike people who are in school reading for their exams, many students, it has been proven that 99% of students are crammers. They cram for their exam. What about that 1% of students? The 1% of students who do not cram and still pass end up being exemplary good in information retention. This will not easily work with students because they are overloaded with information that they really do not comprehend what it is for. Sometimes generation effect comes through understanding the whole information or a certain perception of something, and you end up thinking about it in a deeper way. So for students, it could be very hard for you to understand this, but if you are a deep thinker, if you like reading intentionally, it could be very easy for you. Sometimes intelligence is created. Actually, intelligence is created by provoking the prefrontal cortex, which carries the memory of information. If you encode in a way that is simple for you to retrieve information, or simple for the information to be retained, it will be easy for you to retrieve the information. I don't know whether this will really work for our system, our Kenyan education system, but it could be worth giving it a shot. Those who read extra information, this is a gem for you. I'll leave it at that. Think about it, practice it. Adios.